Hey guys, we're going to try this again. We tried to do the clear coat over the threads earlier today, and I went back through and did some editing and realized the top of the screen was at my forehead. So I figured I'd do it one more time. Obviously we're going to have to do another second coat on this anyways, so I did it pretty early this morning, so it should be good enough to go ahead and do another coat on it. Now, I already got this mixed up and I've got it laid out. Now they do recommend on this resin that you do 3 milliliters per part. Now, I use the syringes, which are marked pretty good. I do watch it pretty close, so I'd put 2 milliliters per part. That way I don't have so much waste. And you got a pretty good amount of time to work this, so you don't have to rush anything. You got time to clean off your weight. I do have a mixer that I put it in, let it run for about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. That way it gets good mixed up, and it helps keep the air down on it. And then once you undo it, dump it out on tinfoil. That'll help keep it from setting up any quicker also, and it'll lay it out, and you can let it set down there for about a minute or so, and that'll help get the air out as well. So I was having camera issues just now, so this has been setting. I did all this on camera, but like I said, it messed up, so we're gonna try again. This day has not been too good to me, so let's see if we can get through this. All right, now I've got that all cleaned up, so we're ready to go. We're just going to start putting it on. Earlier, I already started putting a little bit on there, and I'm trying to put as much as I can, a little bit extra. I like to pack it in there up on that cork a little bit, kind of give it a little bit more sealing on that. I said this in the first video that didn't work out so well, but I had found out when I first started doing this, I tried to do it this way, all the way down through where I have my label at, all the way up to the hook keeper. And I would basically just do it in line like this and go to the next spot. And this resin is self-leveling, so it will smoothen out going as it turns, but it won't flow horizontally. So what I found out to make it a little bit easier is I just get my end started, and then I just start flowing it in and just start brushing it on horizontally and get a good coat on it. And you don't have to be too worried about it, because like I said, it is self-leveling, so it will smoothen out on you. You may see one side of the rod on the axis a little bit higher, but it will smoothen out over time, so don't freak out. Now, I had to fix the camera, so I did lose a little bit of time, so I do have to kind of rush on this part, and it won't take too much to get on the guides, because we're just pretty much doing another layer on it. I don't have to go real thick or anything. I've got to get this one finished. My next project is a spinning rod, and probably gonna have a popping rod to do a little bit of top water, or maybe some jerk baits or something. Like I said in my previous ones, I do have a tournament coming up, me and a buddy of mine, and it's actually in about a week and a half. So I'm trying to get all this finished up, give me a couple more rods. I pretty much had redone my whole arsenal, so I think I'll end up, I want more, but I think I'll end up with about 9 to 10 rods. So I want to make sure I'm ready for anything, and this will be my first time at Grand Lake, so it's going to be interesting. And I'll video it, hopefully I'll get some good shots of it. I just try to stay as steady as I can. You don't have to go all the way to that edge since you've already got that first coat on there. You just want to pretty much stay right on the edge of your thread there. And it'll kind of push down on that other that you had already had and continue that edge for you. And then I'll go back and just kind of, because you'll put a little bit of a ridge right there, and we'll just kind of knock that down. And you're just, all you gotta do is just lightly brush it. 'Cause if you push down too hard on this part of it, you're gonna take it all back off. Like that. Now the rest of this will go pretty easy. You don't have as much to go through. You can pretty much use the width of the brush here and just let it fan out a little bit. Make sure you get a good even coat around it. These first couple are the ones I'm really worried about anyways, because they've got a little higher ridge on top of the feet. And I'm just lightly getting, when I go down with my next brush, I'm just lightly picking some up so I'm not getting big globs on it. And I'll kind of tap it off. Pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this, and I'll come back and show you the overview of it. Alright, so I got this finished up. Now, just let me know in the comments below if there's anything, like I said, that you want to see. Like I say in all my videos, just let me know. I want to try to make this to where it's something that y'all want to see, something that might help y'all out. And just if you like it, please subscribe and go ahead and give me a like. And guys, y'all go out and get out on the water and have some fun and catch some fish. All right. Now I'll show you a little overview and we'll wrap this up. All right. So I got this finished up. Now, just let me know in the comments below if there's anything, like I said, that you want to see. Like I say in all my videos, just let me know. I want to try to make this to where it's something that y'all want to see, something that might help y'all out. And just if you like it, please subscribe and go ahead and give me a like. And guys, y'all go out and get out on the water and have some fun and catch some fish. All right. Now I'll show you a little overview and we'll wrap this up. Alright. Sorry for the lighting, guys. Sure. There we go. That resin sure does tone that green down a little bit. It still shows up a lot more than that blue, but I think it turned out pretty good. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks.